Aardvark. The aardvarks are one of the most fascinating animals that roam the African continent. They are solitary nocturnal animals that are known for their long snouts and burrowing abilities. Aardvarks have fascinated humans for centuries, and their unique features and behaviors have led to extensive research and study. Aardvarks are medium-sized mammals that have a distinctive appearance. They have a long snout that resembles that of a pig, a stout body, and a thick tail. They also have large, pointy ears and small eyes that are adapted for night vision. Aardvarks have 4 toes on their front feet and 5 toes on their hind feet, which are equipped with strong claws that are perfect for digging. Their snouts are flexible and can be moved in all directions, allowing them to search for food efficiently. They have long tongues that can extend up to 30 centimeters and are covered in sticky saliva, which helps them catch insects. Aardvarks are nocturnal animals that spend most of their days resting in burrows. They are solitary creatures and prefer to live alone, except during mating season. Aardvarks are excellent diggers and use their powerful claws and snouts to excavate their burrows, which can be up to 10 meters long and 3 meters deep. Aardvarks are not fast runners, and they prefer to avoid confrontation with other animals. They have a unique defense mechanism that involves burrowing into the ground when threatened. Aardvarks can dig quickly, and they can disappear underground in a matter of seconds. Aardvarks are primarily insectivores and feed on ants, termites, and other insects. They have an excellent sense of smell and can detect insect colonies from a distance. Aardvarks use their strong claws and snouts to break into termite mounds and ant nests, and they use their long tongues to lick up the insects. Aardvarks can consume up to 50,000 insects in a single night. They are also known to eat fruits and other plant materials on occasion. Aardvarks are found in sub-Saharan Africa and prefer habitats with soft soil that is easy to dig. They are most commonly found in savannas, grasslands, and woodlands. Aardvarks are not migratory animals and tend to stay within a small range throughout their lives. Aardvarks play an important role in the ecosystem as they help control insect populations. By feeding on ants and termites, they prevent these insects from causing damage to crops and other vegetation. Aardvarks also help to aerate the soil with their burrowing activities, which can improve soil quality and promote plant growth. Aardvarks have a long history of interaction with humans. In many African cultures, they are considered to be sacred animals, and their body parts are used for traditional medicine and religious rituals. In some parts of Africa, aardvarks are hunted for their meat, which is considered a delicacy. Aardvarks are the only living species in the order Tubulidentida. This means that they are the only species of animals that have teeth with a unique structure that is not found in any other living animal. The teeth are made up of many tiny tubes that run vertically through the tooth, which makes them incredibly strong and resistant to wear. Despite their somewhat odd appearance, aardvarks are surprisingly fast runners. They can reach speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour when they need to escape from predators. Aardvarks have an interesting mating ritual. During the mating season, male aardvarks will follow a female around for several days, often standing outside her burrow and making loud grunting noises. If the female is receptive, she will allow the male to mate with her, after which they will both go their separate ways. Aardvarks pair only during the breeding season. After a gestation period of 7 months, one cub weighing around 1.7 to 1.9 kilograms is born during May-July. When born, the young has flaccid ears and many wrinkles. When nursing, it will nurse off each teat in succession. After 2 weeks, the folds of skin disappear, and after 3, the ears can be held upright. After 5 to 6 weeks, body hair starts growing. It is able to leave the burrow to accompany its mother after only 2 weeks and eats termites at 9 weeks, and is weaned between 3 months and 16 weeks. At 6 months of age, it is able to dig its own burrows, but it will often remain with the mother until the next mating season and is sexually mature from approximately 2 years of age. Aardvarks are known for their distinctive burrows, which can have up to 4 entrances. These burrows are often used by other animals as well, such as warthogs, porcupines, and hyenas. Aardvarks have a special adaptation that allows them to lower their body temperature when they are in a state of rest. This helps them conserve energy and stay cool during the hot African days. Aardvarks are important indicators of the health of the ecosystem. They are sensitive to changes in their habitat and are often one of the first species to be affected by habitat loss and degradation. Despite their low reproductive rate, aardvarks have a long lifespan of up to 23 years in the wild. Aardvarks have a unique digestive system that allows them to extract nutrients from tough insect exoskeletons. They have a very slow metabolism, which means that they can survive for long periods without food. Aardvarks are surprisingly agile swimmers and have been known to cross rivers and other bodies of water when necessary. Aardvarks have a strong sense of smell and use scent to communicate with each other. They also have excellent hearing and can detect even the slightest sounds made by their prey or predators. Aardvarks have a sticky tongue that can be up to 30 centimeters long. They use their tongue to capture insects, particularly ants and termites, which make up the majority of their diet. Aardvarks have a keen sense of hearing and can detect the sound of ants and termites moving underground. They use their powerful claws to dig into the termite mounds and ant hills to reach their prey. Aardvarks are solitary animals and spend most of their time alone. However, they may come together to mate or share a burrow with other animals. Aardvarks have poor eyesight and rely mostly on their sense of smell and hearing to navigate their environment. They have large ears that can move independently to locate sounds. Aardvarks are nocturnal animals, meaning that they are active at night and sleep during the day. They spend most of their time in their burrows during the day to avoid the heat and sunlight. Aardvarks have a unique defense mechanism. When threatened, they will quickly dig a hole in the ground and bury themselves up to their necks, leaving only their tough skin and sharp claws exposed. This makes it difficult for predators to attack them. Aardvarks are found throughout sub-Saharan Africa, from Senegal in the west to Ethiopia in the east, and as far south as South Africa. Aardvarks are important in many African cultures and are featured in myths, legends, and folklore. They are considered a symbol of strength, determination, and resilience. Aardvarks are vulnerable to habitat loss, hunting, and disease. Their population is declining in many parts of Africa, and they are considered a species of concern by conservation organizations. Aardvarks have inspired a variety of creative works, including children's books, cartoons, and even a character in the video game Animal Crossing. Aardvarks are excellent diggers and can excavate a burrow in a matter of hours. Their burrows can be up to 13 meters long and have multiple chambers for sleeping, mating, and raising young. Aardvarks are highly adaptable and can live in a variety of habitats, including grasslands, savannas, forests, and even deserts. Aardvarks are classified as insectivores, which means that they primarily eat insects. However, they have been known to supplement their diet with small mammals, reptiles, and birds. Aardvarks have a low body fat content and are susceptible to hypothermia. To prevent this, they will sometimes cover themselves in soil before going to sleep to insulate their body temperature. Aardvarks have a gestation period of about 7 months, after which they give birth to a single offspring. The mother will nurse her young for several months before it is able to forage for food on its own. Aardvarks have a unique gait when they walk, which is often described as a shuffle. This is due to their long front claws, which they use to dig for food and create burrows. Aardvarks have been known to eat up to 50,000 insects in a single night, making them an important predator in their ecosystem. Aardvarks are important to African farmers because they help control termite populations, which can be destructive to crops and infrastructure. Aardvarks have a relatively low metabolic rate and can slow down their heart rate and breathing to conserve energy during periods of food scarcity. Aardvarks have a unique relationship with African honey-guide birds. The birds will lead aardvarks to beehives, and in return, the aardvarks will dig up termite mounds for the birds to feed on. Aardvarks have a long lifespan for an animal of their size, with individuals living up to 23 years in the wild. Aardvarks have a specialized digestive system that allows them to break down tough insect exoskeletons. They have a large cecum, which is a specialized chamber in the digestive tract that houses bacteria that help break down cellulose and other complex plant fibers. Aardvarks have a distinctive odor that is caused by a musky secretion produced by their anal glands. This odor can be detected by other aardvarks from several kilometers away and is used to mark their territory and communicate with other individuals. Aardvarks are the only living species in their taxonomic order, which is called Tubulidentida. This means that they are a unique and ancient lineage of mammals that have been around for millions of years. Aardvarks are considered to be keystone species in their ecosystem, which means that their presence is crucial for maintaining the balance of the local environment. Without aardvarks, termite populations can become out of control, which can have cascading effects on other species and the ecosystem as a whole. Aardvarks have been studied by researchers for their potential medical benefits. Scientists have found that the sticky saliva of aardvarks contains unique antimicrobial peptides that could be used to develop new antibiotics. Aardvarks have been featured in a number of African myths and legends. In some cultures, they are believed to have supernatural powers and are associated with healing and protection. Aardvarks have a unique social hierarchy that is based on size and strength. Larger individuals are dominant over smaller ones and will defend their territory and resources from other aardvarks. Aardvarks have a number of vocalizations, including grunts, snorts, and whines, which they use to communicate with other individuals. Aardvarks have been featured in popular culture, including in the 2005 animated film Madagascar and the TV show Arthur, where the character of Arthur's pet dog is named after the animal. Overall, aardvarks are fascinating animals with a number of unique adaptations and behaviors that have helped them thrive in their African habitat. As human activities continue to impact their populations, it is important that we work to protect and conserve these important animals for future generations. That's it for now, and thank you for watching. If you appreciate our work and want us to continue and do much better than this, please support us with your contribution. You can find PayPal link at the description. And if you liked our video, please give a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos.